Yep. So, I mean, a huge part of surviving is acknowledgement. So the fact that we've had 4 years where this has actually all come out to the surface, people are finally able to speak about it. That's massive. Otherwise people are constantly, when you're a survivor, and because of the otherworldly elements involved with SRA, you can't speak about it. It's terrifying. So now finally people can speak about it. So now that and their family members and their friends might not be able to handle it, but there'll be people like me and people like you and people all over the world now who say, I believe you.
Yeah.
That's massive. That's massive. Of course, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a way out. So I was talking to a group of people just recently, and someone asked me, how have you survived and remained so sane? And my answer was, I was born in the Chinese year of the ox, and I'm extremely stubborn. And I will not allow anybody to have it over on me. I had that as a child. As an adult, that will never happen. So it took a long time. It took from 2006 until 2018 to finally find my voice to put it out there publicly. So, for those who are watching who are still, too full of fear or concerned of how people will perceive them, there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly normal and human. I was just so incredibly stubborn that I decided that I was just going to go and do it anyway. I didn't really care what the perception was, and I'd already lost a lot of family at that point, so it wasn't like it was going to be a loss. I'd lost everything already, and honestly, the catharsis of getting out there and speaking up has been massive. I've not been sued. I've had threats, but the more I speak out, the more I realise I am becoming more and more powerful. I've got a whole group of trolls that spend an enormous amount of their time and energy denigrating me, and I realise it used to make me upset, but I now look at it and think, my God, how powerful am I that they have to do that? And no doubt you'll get some more trolls today, and I'll get some more trolls.
Oh yeah, I love that. Bring them on, come on.
Yeah, exactly. So they're trying so hard, and it used to upset me. It doesn't anymore. I feel so empowered by it. It's fantastic. So try and turn, for those watching who are survivors, who want to speak out but don't know how and are frightened to do so, the more you do it, the further you go, the more you realise you're actually the one who's now in control, that they are the ones who are afraid. You have everything on them.